So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Should be a little fresh in here, I think.
Yeah. Welcome everyone to the Curling Alberta coverage of the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup live stream coverage provided by Curling Stadium. We're here in draw number 3 with 2 games on the ice this morning. You can catch any game you want on Curling Alberta or Curling Zone YouTube pages. We have feature game here, Team Warren Cross versus Team Kevin Cooey. We also have Team Parker Conchu versus Team Johnson Tao over on sheet D. Just 2 games of actions out on the ice this morning. I have Corinne Flory here in the booth next to myself, Jason Ginter. We're happy to provide you coverage of the game this morning. So Kevin Cooey won the last stone draw to take the hammer into the first end. They're throwing the yellow stones. We have Team Cross throwing the red stones.
Throwing for Team Cooey right now. Second, Brad Thiessen. Kark Martin.
Lines.
Line's
good, just wait.
It's going to be top 4.
Little
bit of room.
Top 4.
Top button. Little bit of room.
Tyler Tardy will be throwing third rock for Team Cooey.
Back button.
And Kevin will be throwing
Gotta go.
the last
Gotta
rock.
go.
Pretty good, Brad. Yeah, I'll give you about 3 feet left.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And we have Team Cross up throwing. Second, Morgan Van Duesberg.
Looks the same.
We
Little
missed
better.
Mike Lambert's
Not much.
rocks,
Good.
but they're in play.
Top 4.
Throwing third for Cross, Tyler
Back
Pfeiffer.
4. Mine's good.
And throwing last rock, Warren Cross.
Fine. Still back 4.
We are fortunate to
Coming in now.
feature Warren Cross's first game against Team Ryan Jakes. And Warren had a great game. He held them in basically throughout the last half of the game. Warren Cross made a few fantastic shots. I think the key for today will be for the rest of the team to hang around
Even if you chisel and roll in,
with
it's
the
pretty
first
good.
3 players of Team Cooey so that Warren has a chance to
Try and
make
get
a
to
pretty big
those.
difference at the skip position. Obviously, he's up against a world-class skip in Kevin
Or else
Cooey.
this.
Major accomplishments all the way throughout Team
Sure, if you
Cooey's
like,
lineup.
if that's there, I like
Warren's
it.
going to have to
Pretty
have
Okay.
basically the game of his life to keep up, and you know we saw
I like
the
it.
potential yesterday, and Warren's going to have to keep up that skill. I think with Team Cooey, they're going to go after it right off the get-go. Obviously, with lots of rocks in play here in the first end, they're going to see this as an opportunity to play with some rocks, try to generate some offense. They had a tough matchup against Team Dalen Fabric last night. They just fell in the extra end, which just gives them an opportunity to play this morning to work out whatever kinks they might have had last night.
Nice sweep time.
I was getting 13-8 at Morgan's and it was a full back 4.
It feels like full speed.
One thing I did notice in the feature game yesterday afternoon featuring Warren Cross, draw weight was I think the major issue for the first 3 players. The main misses were on draw shots, just I think learning the ice in the first draw.
Coming down a bit.
So we'll see if they can take whatever they learned from that first game and figure it out early this game.
We're on it. Just frozen.
Nope. Yep. Just at the end.
Yep.
Looks like a great draw
frozen right on it.
coming in for Tyler right now.
Okay, good run.
Yes, perfect. Right down to that back 4 stone. That should negate both yellow stones in the back of the 4 foot.
It's getting fast.
It's getting nice.
Yeah. 15. Yeah.
Yep.
Tyler Tardy sliding out of the hack. 3-time World Junior Champion
Top
from
button.
Langley, BC.
Line's good.
Wait's good. We're right to
One
it.
of a few import
Gotta go little.
players here in the Boston Pizza Cup.
Line's good. Wait,
Wait's
open.
good.
Yep.
Wait's good.
Line.
Bouncing ahead.
Whoa. Curl.
Throw.
Nice throw
Probably
there
hair
from
left.
Tyler.
same will be close.
Think the same. Right here.
Same weight or?
Yeah, pretty
Dead
close. A couple feet less.
Okay.
That's good.
4 feet less.
Here, lads. Top 4. Top team.
Okay, you can go. Can't hurt the line.
Line's good.
Whoa. Weight's okay.
Whoa.
We mentioned this on the broadcast
Yep.
yesterday, but
Right to it.
Team Cross is a
Hard
team
away.
that might not have had a lot of
Hard
exposure
away,
for people
Morgan.
watching, you know,
Hard,
Again.
right up.
Grand Slams, Briers,
Hard every inch.
national events, but they have a ton of experience all the way through this lineup. They tour
Brush.
every year.
Scrub.
Based in Edmonton, they play a lot of Alberta events. They're no strangers to this event. I think this is Warren Cross's 3rd appearance at the Boston Pizza Cup. And I think based on their bios, they have 35 years curling experience. So
Running across.
no strangers to the game.
You like that at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Maybe try and push this one in and get lucky.
Kevin Cooey asking Tyler Tardy to play the double peel.
Okay, okay.
And just gets one.
It's all late finish. Really late finish. Split center.
You should see Warren Cross put that guard right back.
Just 2 guard.
Okay. I think he's running close to full speed.
Okay.
I think that rock that settled in just in the
On
top
Tyler?
of the 4-foot, although that
Yeah,
did
full
come up
speed then.
short of the freeze, it's in a pretty good spot.
Definitely.
Little extra line.
2.
Okay, 2's okay. You got a split center though.
2. On your rope.
Line's good.
2, 3.
Line should be close.
2, 2, 3.
Whoa.
3. 2.
Yeah, Mike, you can go. Mike.
Whoa.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
We're
Right,
fine.
dead
We're good.
split center. Yep, yep,
Whoa,
yep,
whoa,
yep,
whoa,
yep.
whoa, whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
it's fine.
Beauty. Shot.
Great judge
You always
there.
have here. Your last.
We saw that a rock split in the center line,
Yeah,
halfway
and that freeze
between
is
the
back.
hog line and the house,
So,
right where Warren
It's a
wanted
little
it.
heavy.
don't see anything else. Probably guards this. If anything, we should almost.
I don't
hit
think he
that
needs to
yellow.
guard that.
That might give us a double.
I don't see that guard doing a whole lot for him.
He missed.
No, but don't I have 2
Or
shots?
maybe you just freeze
Yeah,
it.
you got
Yeah,
here
yeah,
and
like
It's
this.
kind of hard to freeze it. You gotta kind of throw almost hack to get through that hole.
And it's, well, it's gonna be heavy.
Like this.
I do,
Although
yeah.
they're fairly quiet in the house,
Try to roll
Kevin
into
Cooey
the
and
hair.
Tyler Tardy have a pretty good dynamic, I would
What
say.
weight are you seeing?
Kevin's notoriously been receptive of a lot of feedback from the other
Okay,
players on
yeah.
his teams in the past. Having a young player like Tyler and giving him the chance to do that is pretty important.
Just don't know what to
It should be a little heavy.
Yeah, a little fresh.
Did you see what the call was there, Corinne?
Looks like they're just trying to play a little tap and wiggle under. Back 8, back 12.
Solid
Just a
board.
heavy draw
Little
attempt.
solid. Whoa.
Oh,
Brad. Clean.
board.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Great shot, Kev.
Beauty.
And the nose hit. Looks like they sat there for second rock, and they have an angle
yeah.
on the red at the back. So
Oh
that
yeah.
red might be accessible to be removed.
can blast this, maybe get it out, but he's nosy for 2.
Warren's gonna have to be careful to blast.
Thank you.
Need to remove it. chisel that?
Can. The corner up here is pretty good.
I don't know if we can get there.
Or nose here, tap it a little bit. I mean, I
Try
don't know.
to-
If you're here, let's.
That yellow guard
Okay,
right
it's
on the
tough to get
50,
there.
50,
When he's lying on his feet
50
right now, right?
logo
Yeah.
might
remove
You
this.
have to move it.
cause some trouble
Kind
for
of
them getting in there.
WD through, which is about board.
Board, yeah.
Looks like they're gonna throw some weight.
Yeah. If you can get a little low, it's good. It's just
Yeah,
not
like you
much
said, it
low.
blocks the
there's no
drop
getting
path
low.
just with the amount of
Well,
curl
if
we've
it's
seen in
curl,
the
if it
ice.
finishes
I don't think you
maybe
get
a
past
little.
that red and
These
still
last
get
two
low.
last two draws. Seen somewhere between 5 and 6 feet of curl.
Swing a little bit.
Speed has
Like that.
been
Forward.
generally around
Forward, yep.
14.5 seconds from hog to hog.
Okay, we want to get to the nose.
Yeah, if it'll
Curlers have
finish and
loved
just
the
get
ice, just how
close to the hair,
consistent
that would be great.
it's been throughout the game.
I won't jump it too early.
Ted was timing some rocks in the afternoon draw between the hog lines, and it was even in the ninth end, it was staying pretty consistent. Warren crosses last rock without hammer here at first.
Air big for Mark. Big. Roll.
Needing this rock to go closer to the center line.
Pretty good result.
Send it.
Yeah, able to remove the yellow stone, but they didn't get the
No,
inside
this
flop.
top
They
one
actually
is
flopped a little bit towards the outside. And that rock is open to be removed. You can see Tyler Tardy put the broom down quickly, and Kevin Cooey sliding down the ice as fast as he can to get that rock down the ice. He'll be happy to bank as much time as he can. I think he had 5 seconds on the clock last night when he threw his last stone in the 10th.
Even at the other end, solid board.
Kevin Cooey, last rock first 10. Open hit for 2 points.
Forward. Weight's good.
A hair less.
Whoa. Yeah, hair less than last time. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Clean is exactly what you want to hear. And Kevin Cooey makes no mistake. 2 points in the first end. They take a 2-0 lead into the second. We'll be right back.
Spare Kev.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Doesn't matter if you're just learning how to play.
Or competing at the top level of the game.
We all go for fun.
And Gold Line gear?
This is for everyone.
These shoes are more comfortable than ever.
These are stable.
These make me slide straight.
These make me slide fast.
The new Impact Head maximizes performance.
And can we talk about grip zone technology?
Because it's on the brooms and the gloves.
Beginner or pro, they got something for you.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line. It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
Play Curling Alberta's 50-50. Support grassroots curling and win big with daily draws and the Brier Final Mega Jackpot, now over $100,000 and growing. Please play responsibly.
Welcome back to the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup here in Enoch, Alberta at the River Cree Resort and Casino. We have Team Kevin Cooey versus Team Warren Cross here in the second end. Cooey was successful in earning the deuce. Warren Cross has the hammer in the second.
Tyler,
Tyler!
Don't want to. Little heavy. Whoa, T. Back 4. T back 4. Tyler.
Close.
T. T, just coming down. Coming down.
Sit. Nice. Fine.
And as the off-center guard goes up for Warren Cross, the come around quickly comes from Carrick
Top of the
Martin.
hair, it's fine.
14-3. This side should be the same. It was 14.5.
If the first end was any indication, I think we'll see some fairly entertaining ends. Lots of rocks in the house, lots of rocks in play.
Both
T,
these
good.
teams
More.
love to play with rocks, so I think
T.
we will see that
T.
for sure.
T. Yep, gotta go. Stop for it. Gotta go. Stop for it. Gotta
Major
go.
swing point in the first end was Kevin Cooey's first stone to get that second rock in the house. And pretty difficult spot to be removed. Warren made a pretty nice one on his last, but just flipped out in the open and left the open hit for 2.
Dead nose seems okay.
Yeah.
Whatever, either one. I don't.
You just saw Cross's second rock there,
Probably the
not
end.
quite
Okay.
get
Right
around.
here.
Yeah.
That gives Brad a chance to just hit and roll behind the guard.
Little down.
Yeah. Just control.
The hair. Pretty good.
Gotta curl.
Close.
Clean. Whoa, curl.
Gotta curl.
Curl.
Gotta curl.
Curl.
Hard.
As you see Tyler Tardy sweeping just past the 50-50 logo. I'd love to let you all know that the 50-50 draw is now open. You can buy tickets every day starting at 9 a.m. all the way until 10 p.m. You can buy 50-50 tickets. Daily draws are happening. They started on Tuesday. They'll happen every day until Sunday night. Purchasing 50-50 tickets online or in venue helps the Avonair Curling Club and Curling Alberta, who invest in grassroots curling across the province. Buy now for your chance to win big while supporting grassroots curling. I think the current jackpot, if you give me a moment, after 20 minutes of potential purchasing of the 50-50 tickets, we have some work to do.
Buy your ticket.
Hitting that right.
Yeah, last night's draw was,
Assume that's out now.
I think the jackpot was around $3,600.
Still like hitting the one on the
So
right.
pretty great for draw number 1.
Okay.
Go to third.
Yeah.
I'd expect the draws to
Third to half.
continually get larger as the weekend gets closer. Brad Thiessen and Carrick Martin, longtime members of Team Botcher. This year joining forces with their arch enemy over the years, Kevin Cooey.
Hard.
Sit. Good.
This team has had a lot of success on tour this year,
You like that way?
reaching semis or better in,
Good control. Like that.
I want to say 8 events.
Forward. Okay.
It's not much less than what you just threw.
Still looking for their first title as a team.
That first
Scoreboard!
year together,
Clean.
always
Yep,
working
yep,
out those
yep.
kinks.
Hard.
Whoa.
I think we'll see them
Clean.
string some wins together
Curl.
here
Hard
soon.
Mike. Hard Mike.
Minute, Tyler.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, lots of success on tour, just not quite able to close it out. I think they've lost a couple of finals. Lots of playoff appearances.
It's no.
What do you say? Hot or board?
Like you said, just a little bit of growing pains. In an interview with
Speed's good here.
Yeah.
Ben Hebert on the Sheet Show, Tyler Tardy referred to their team dinners as kind of a snooze fest. So, I don't know, maybe just taking a little longer to get to know each other
Solid hack.
with a couple of quiet minds.
Hold it.
Yep.
Curl.
Okay.
This one hopes to stick around. And don't think it's spun back in. What do you think, Corinne?
Just took that last spin.
I think it's out.
Spin back, yeah.
Close though.
You like the freeze on it?
Yeah, just kind of hung around, so they're contemplating
Not
freezing
really.
that back.
Not really.
That back rock. But knowing the type of weight that Tyler Tardy and Kevin Cooey can throw, like, you could weld that one perfectly on and they'll be able to remove it. They must think it's in the
Easy
house.
normal.
'Cause they're playing the hit.
Hard. Hard. Keep going hard for me. Hard. Hard and stick. Hard to the end. Hard and stick. Low roll.
Yeah, good.
Type.
Makes the hit, sticks around in the back 12.
Forward.
All right.
Okay.
They're on the beat.
So there still is that center guard.
Yes,
Why do
number
you
one.
think they chose to go and hit that rock out on the side of the 12-foot?
Probably keeping their options open. The potential to
Up
play
board.
Just forward, just forward.
Hard.
if some good shots are
It's
made.
okay.
Clean. Girl. Girl.
Yeah, in our preview and our keys to the game, you said, or we said that Kevin Cooey wanted to kind of take the game to Warren Cross early. Interesting change of tactics here for Warren. Now deciding, hey, let's play the come around instead. I like this call. I think it's
Top four.
there isn't enough risk for
Top four.
this to be
Line's
a
really good.
potential steal unless they are a little heavy with the draw.
Line great. Stay with it. 4-5. Curl. Right back. Hard
And it's a
back.
pretty decent opportunity to try to generate a skips deuce or just all they need is one miss out of Cooey.
Hard. Get to the line.
Is this one? I think it tucks a piece around the center guard.
I got 15-3 on that.
Same kind of thing?
Yeah, huh?
Yep.
This will be a hack weight chase attempt for Kevin Cooey.
Yep.
Attack. Almost bored.
Way wider.
Yeah.
Clark Martin really trying to get this rock to curl.
Go, 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 go.
And they just tick the rock over, but they don't remove it. As the team cross stone still sits for shot stone.
On the same ice, it's the same spots.
Great opportunity to come around that center again.
You like it this way?
No, I like the same thing we were playing. If you bury half,
I think we do the same
as
thing.
long as you're here burying half, I think you're pretty good.
Okay.
You just can't be here burying half.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You get away with a blank if you do
Like, it looks
that.
like
But what did you get for a time?
Order.
Less than 15.
Yep.
Both kind of close, but it's perfect speed. Is this the same ice?
A little less.
Like 3/4.
I tried to look at the head-to-head numbers between Warren Cross and Kevin Cooey, and this is their first ever meeting on a World Curling Tour. At least as skips.
You guys good with 15?
Yep. Yeah, we were
I
just
think
talking about
both Brad Thiessen and Clark Martin have played Warren Cross lots
that. Came to the
locally.
same number.
Yes, many events in and around Edmonton.
Pretty good opportunity here for Warren Cross, looking to come around the center guard again. Sit for a second shot.
Little extra line right now.
Good for top four. 6.
It's got to curl.
Room.
6.
Room.
7.
Never ever line.
8.
Whoa.
It's really
Just
curling. The weight should come off.
Whoa.
Still
Room.
Whoa.
Top four.
Mike only.
Coming down.
Mike only.
Go.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. Right back. Hard as far back as you can go. I think it's stupid. Trying to take that away.
Okay.
The deeper we go, the worse it is.
I think that's a pretty good result there from Warren. Might have slipped a little bit deeper than they intended. I know they were calling to go right back, but coming that far in, it just gives Kevin Cooey an option to potentially freeze. He might just be taking his medicine here and playing the takeout instead. Conceding the 2.
Right on the V.
Firm. Oh.
As the takeout comes in, Warren Cross is already sliding down the ice to throw his draw. Looking to recreate the shot he just threw.
Open it up just a hair.
I like it. You give us a hair less.
Okay.
If you want. Same weight's fine. Same's fine.
Same line.
I got more. Just a hair more.
Hair more. Okay, well, good work a bit. Oh, never, right awkward.
Keeper's not wanting to touch this rock.
Are we on the red?
Nope. We're okay. We're
Needs to stop somewhere in the 12 foot.
Good.
With a little nudge off the red rock, that is 2 points for Team Cross. So they get the deuce right back. They tie the game at 2 after the second. We'll be back for the third.
Yeah, I got 72. I was expecting an 8.
It was 15.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Alberta Boston Pizza Cup here at the River Cree Resort and Casino.
Third end will be brought to us by Boston Pizza. For more than 50 years, Boston Pizza has had a proud history of participating and giving back to the communities.
No, don't even breathe on out of room too.
Boston Pizza understands the value of being
Stay
involved in the community
Back 12. No,
and
back
is
12.
honored to support where we need it most.
Easy, boo-boo.
And they know how much work goes into these events.
It is also faster going.
Yeah.
And the strength required from the community to host the Boston Pizza Cup. And they want to thank the host committee and fans for having the same passion for curling that they do.
Gotta go for weight.
Okay, just, yeah.
I know Boston Pizza has been the title sponsor for the Boston Pizza Cup for, I think this is year number 14.
Just go. Hard,
potentially more.
Hard, Brad,
and I know in every location,
get it in,
I think so far that there has been a Boston Pizza Cup. We've had one of the owners and of many Boston Pizza Cups in the northern part of our province. Sheldon Hay, he's been in attendance at all of them. He's been a staple at every event, and I know this season might be the first season that he hasn't been able to make it. So, Sheldon, if you're watching on the air, we hope you're having a good time on a cruise ship somewhere. And we thank you for your support here from Curling Alberta.
Coming down. You're gonna have to go soon. Go if you have to. You have to go. Curl. Hard, Maggie. Hard, gonna go. All the way back.
As a player in this event for 5 or 6 years,
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
it was always nice to see a friendly face when we went to the Boston Pizza. He provided us with appetizers and maybe a drink every now and again. Coming and saying hi to all the teams.
Basically dead
It's
bear.
important to have that support.
Like the
I think the players all recognize that.
We'll be in the same kind of situation as last time.
Back in action here in the third, we have a couple of corner guards.
Yeah, they were 15.
Staggered corner guards set up by by Kevin Cooey. Here I am looking at the front end of Team Cooey, and I'm referring to them in my head as Brendan Botcher. But it's taking me some time to get used to.
Mine's good.
Warren Cross sitting in the back with the 4-foot. Line 1. The come around draw attempt. They're trying to get all the way to the back of this, or to the face of this red rock. They basically do just that, right on the nose.
Cross looking to follow right down.
Got a hair more! Oh. I pulled back there. Line's fine, but...
I was talking to Morgan Van Doesburg last night,
2 feet.
you know, saying, oh, well, yeah, you had a pretty tough first game against Ryan Jake's team yesterday. And, you know, you're thinking, hey, I'm going to drop down to the B, and maybe we'll try to generate some momentum, maybe picking up a win or two in the B. And then, of course, with Team Cooey losing their game last night, they saw the draw and realized they're playing the number 4 team in Canada, farthest back in the B. I asked him how he felt about that, and he said, well, I'm really looking forward to the chance to send them to the C. So lots of confidence out there for Morgan.
Be a little more room.
We're there.
It's wider. It's definitely wider.
Okay.
Morgan just coming a little bit deep on that last one. Wicked off the yellow. Slid to the back 8.
Keep going, Art. Keep going. Easy, but keep going for line. Hard. Okay.
Weight was perfect there, just didn't quite curl. Well, I think it curled up enough that it is a piece buried, and
Display control.
it'd be tough to remove either one of those yellow rocks.
Okay. Sit here. Control? Yeah, nice control. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Tyler Pfeiffer looking to jiggle those rocks around a little bit.
And we have a hog line violation. So you see those red rocks lighting up, or red lights lighting up.
Yeah, I know. I caught him. We're leading the league.
That means that Tyler Pfeiffer still had his finger on the rock as it traveled over the hog line. Fortunately, you can't do that in curling, so that rock will be removed from play.
Yeah, I would say top
That's
4.
the second time we've seen Team Cross fall victim to the red lights on the rocks. Once yesterday from, I think, a lead rock, and then this one was pretty important here with Team Cooey sitting 2 and having the last rock. Tyler Tardy will look to capitalize.
Early. Yeah. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, top 8.
Top 8.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Super's really wanting to get this one there. Tighter line as it's approaching the center guard. Gets by the guard.
Hey.
But just short.
There?
Over, it's something. Yeah, it's fine.
I think you're going to have to try to run that in now, and hopefully you can get rid of that. Can we just freeze or tap?
Back line sort of get to half of that yellow.
Well, if you freeze where it can't be removed, we're going to be third shot.
So Korean, there's a couple of options here.
So it's open on this side.
They could bail and try to blow up the middle of those guards and have access to those yellows, or they're saying potentially play the freeze. What do you like here?
The freeze
yeah,
is
if you release it a hair, you just got to make sure you get to the face.
But if you make it, what does Kui do?
Whatever you see, I can't see the angle, so whatever you see.
I mean, like
I'm
Warren
okay with the
said,
run too.
You freeze, you're still third
Okay.
shot.
It's like back
So you kind of have
four,
to make
back button
rocks
even.
move a little
Just
bit.
unlock it a hair.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, just try to unlock the rocks a little bit. Set up a shot for potentially next time to try to get, at least cancel them out so that there's only one yellow rock closest.
Like T back line. Extra line right now. Whoa, tons of line. Back four.
Room.
That's not terrible.
Just back
Let it work.
Room.
Mike's rock.
Back T.
Back four. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Needs to curl a bit here.
No bounce.
Also needs to stop. We don't want it to bounce. Fortunately, it did bounce. So Kevin has the opportunity to just sit another one in there, hit that rock out, and roll behind the guard. And then there'll be 3 Kevin Kui stones behind those 2 guards, and all of them will be buried. This might be a moment to panic here if you're a Team Cross supporter.
Probably not feeling too great about the situation.
It's always tough when you only have 7 rocks. That red light really played a factor.
Yeah, Tyler Pfeiffer will want that back, for sure.
Good. Just touch.
Whoa.
The hair down.
You've played at a few Alberta Scotties before. Have you ever had a red light?
Knock on wood.
I always try to test the red light in practice, making sure I know how far I can go. Usually get one in the pre-event practice.
That's a good strategy.
I don't do it on purpose, but it just ends up happening every year. Great shot there from Tyler Tardy. Makes the hit and roll. And it is 3 right now for Kui. Double guarded. There's not really much to run in because it's all yellow coming into the house.
And not a great angle to freeze.
Tyler Pfeiffer and Warren Cross thinking about their options. They said they could potentially freeze to the edge. But you know, if they do, Kevin Kui's just throwing a high hard one, and it might just be red leaving the house.
He plays the same shot. He plays the same shot on the roll as we said before. You might have a blasting. Get rid of a couple. This is unlocked, but
Let's try to just come here and tap that a hair and sit there, just half covered. I think that's probably the best we can do.
Okay. Maybe not.
Just gonna try to come to the top and block the hair.
Okay.
And just try to sit half covered still.
Okay.
Looks like they're going to try to come in around.
No, it's kind of
Tuck half. Freeze it on that yellow. Top 4.
Yeah, I don't really see much else, Corinne. Like I said, like if they try to run something in, it's gonna come towards the pile, and it's just gonna be a yellow. Warren Cross clinging for dear life here in the 3rd.
Go to work a bit. Just back four.
See if he can play hero again.
Coming down a bit.
Yep. Yep. Top 4. Hey!
As this rock comes in, it looks like the weight's really coming off, and it's diving towards that rock in the top 12.
Not what we wanted here. Is that little chap off?
Like line 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that leaves Kevin Kui lying 3 in the 4-foot and drawing.
Guard and take our 3. You could just peel that that.
Fortunately for Warren, he left that rock in a place that he can promote it and leave a guard in the way. So
Or we peel it.
Kevin's going to have to be careful with that one stone. That's really the only danger rock for Kevin.
And give him the same shot.
If we throw a guard like
Yeah.
here, like
Just if we leave him a hole at all and he makes it good.
He's got, yeah, the guard.
I just don't see what
What's
he.
the best he can do with that?
Well, it's
I
just a
think
guard,
the guard-
for him or a run back. Like without that there, what's he do?
what are they so worried?
None of that.
You got that fighter. Yeah, 100%.
You guys like that?
Yeah, I think just
Yeah,
guard.
like right, just off center.
Hey, air on your side by, yeah, fight the center on your side.
Recognizing that
That's a
rock
really small hole.
from Warren Cross is
I
the
just want
trouble
to weigh in there
stone
too.
for them.
I just want to weigh in there too at
They're
the
just
end.
going to play the guard.
I think that's the right call. Like, Warren only has that red rock to promote. If they guard it, Tyler mentioned there could be a hole to draw around, but I don't think that hole's very big.
It is already, yeah.
No.
I think it's okay. We should be able to get edge to edge on the right.
I think that's
all
good,
we
yeah.
need. It's probably
I think 15 to tee.
15 to
but-
tee, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still pretty nice.
Kevin Cooey's first stone in the third end.
Line, if anything, hey?
Line's okay. You're gonna have to curl.
Just half.
Got to curl. Got to
So
curl.
you see both Kark and Brad trying to promote the curl of this guard.
All you got, really gotta go.
Brad Thiessen basically invented this backward sweeping method, trying to get the curl.
Hard, go, 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 go.
It curls up enough that it guarded the hole, but it doesn't guard the red rock.
Room on the outside side. How does he have 4 right now?
Yeah, there is.
Not easy to promote their red rock with the positioning of those guards, though.
We're gonna have to throw there with.
Yeah, interesting. If I'm Warren, I'm thinking about let's throw a high hard one, raise that red rock in, and try to nut it right on the yellow. Might be able to lose 2 yellows if he does that.
The middle one springs and plays with any weight.
Interesting
I agree
here.
with you, Jason.
I don't know if throwing this in turn, like it's going to curl once you get past the guard that Kevin just threw.
14
He might not have enough room to make the tap.
14 and a quarter. 14's probably close.
Yeah, it'll give you something to manage, but
I don't hate a hair less either.
should be 15 and a half to tee, right, with straight draw. So like 14 and a half to the quarter pro should be close.
I like that. Okay. I don't hate a hair less ice.
Sweepers seem to want to buy into whatever Warren's throwing.
Less than we've been using.
Okay, then I like it.
I like it then. Just seems to be running straight, but if you have less ice, then that's fine. They do.
Seemingly unsure in the hack. It's not the ideal mindset you want to be in when you throw the rock. He's settled in now. Warren Cross his last stone in the third.
No.
Just trying to tap this rock back to the 4 foot. Try to cancel out as many Kevin Cooey stones as he can.
Mike! Back line. All right, Mike! Back ball. Curl! Hard, Mike.
Knowing this rock needs to curl to get by the yellow guard.
Just
Oh
gets it
my
by.
goodness. What a shot. Even just to cancel out one of those stones. It still looks like Kevin Cooey lying 2. But Warren Cross is saved a potential 4 for sure.
I don't really see a shot.
Might be this.
Great shot under a lot of pressure.
You can
pressure.
run it right on the nose if you want.
It's the second time in 2 days Warren Cross has made a shot that I didn't think was there. Made a draw for one in the 7th end, I believe, against Ryan Jakes.
Yeah.
I was calling an angle run back.
This one? You get shot.
Is there any room?
He just walks up and makes the shots.
Yeah, you're right. That might be the best.
Get like a 7 here.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I like taking 2.
Does Kevin have anything here for an extra point?
Not that I can see.
I think he's just trying to tap that yellow rock that's overburied straight sideways just to chisel it in there to potentially get their 3. Already lying 2.
Doesn't have to move it far.
Yeah. Hair heavier here.
Bigger than this.
Yeah.
Kevin Cooey with his last rock in the 3rd end.
I got 2, Yeah, like back 8.
Yeah. Hold on. Whoa. Just through.
Yeah, just through.
Whoa.
Just through.
Yep.
Yes.
Back 12.
Whoa.
Hard. Back 12 just through.
Hard.
Hard. Hard to it. Go. Hard.
Oh.
And it must have just touched the top 12 rock. Close as it can get, it's going to be 2 points for Kevin Cooey, I believe. They're at least looking at the 3rd. Just 2, I think. So Kevin Cooey takes a 4-2 lead into the 4th end. As we'll be back.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Ashland Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Ashland Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at ashland.com.
We're back here. Draw number 3 and 4. Kevin Cooey scored 2 points, but it could have been a lot more if it wasn't for Warren Cross's last tap attempt. Very, very great shot from Warren Cross just to keep them in the game, avoid the potential 3. Warren Cross has the hammer in the 4th.
This 4th end will be brought to us by the Original 16, official beer of Curling Alberta and local ice lounge sponsor. Original 16 is one of Canada's most successful regional brewers and internationally recognized producers of world-class beer. They pay a premium to make sure their beer is made with the best ingredients. And they have a brewmaster with dedication and education, experience, creativity, and craftsmanship. Curling Alberta would like to thank Original 16 for your continued support. For those of you at the event, Original 16 beer will be available down in the ice lounge, and that's behind all the sheets. You can take in the action from down there.
Solid hack!
Yeah, definitely a pretty cool addition this year. Both in Wetaskiwin at the Alberta Scotties and here at the Boston Pizza Cup, the On Ice Lounge. Folks here in attendance can have a up close and personal viewpoint directly behind the sheet. If you're lucky, maybe a player will come and say hi. I'm sure after the game they've been giving out autographs.
Yeah, I saw some yesterday.
Just board.
Hard then.
We see a modest amount of people, I guess, in attendance here at the River Cree.
Yep.
With just 2 draws of action this morning. I think this is likely to be expected. We have some supporters, mostly in the On Ice Lounge. Some people wanting to get into the action early, getting into the bar, finding their seats. I think those are the best seats. We also have 3 rows of seating beside one end of the sheet and some box seats as well as some corporate boxes on the other side.
Whoa. Close, Tyler. Curl! Tyler. Hard, Ty. Hard, Tyler. No roll.
Okay.
So the attempt to hit and stay rolls out, giving Cooey an opportunity to just come around this guard they've thrown.
I guess it's a pretty bad corner.
Yeah. Stop it, you got it.
14-7 this way.
Yeah.
Not light.
I thought, wait, okay. We can wait.
A little bit of room.
We can wait. Yeah, T.
Yeah, it's
like no.
We're
T.
there.
T.
Everybody still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes T on this.
We're back 4.
So this rock comes into the house. Tyler Tardy trying to curl it in. It does get buried. Just slips just behind the tee line.
Okay.
I think they'll be happy with that. Forces Warren Cross to draw around and actually freeze to that stone. Or potentially make a play on it. If they do, Team Cooey can definitely just come down, lock it down, and really shrink that scoring area.
Slide pretty good. No.
Just to provide an update on our other sheet of play, we have Team Parker Conchu versus Team Johnson Tao. The score is currently 3-3. Parker Conchu holds the hammer in the 4th. And for those of you that have been following Team Tao, Johnson Tao actually was unable to play yesterday due to an ankle injury. He is in the lineup today. So he is skipping, throwing last rock. Their team is now at full strength.
Your weight was perfect.
I think for hack, that's good.
Always good to be playing in the lineup. You don't want to be sitting.
Yeah, especially at the skip position. It just creates a ripple effect throughout the lineup. Your 3rd is now forced to call the game, throw the last rock. Especially if you've been preparing for a specific role all year and just being thrown a loop like that. Pretty tough to compete. And they had a tough game in their first game against Kyler Kleibrink. Nice soft weight shot there from Tyler Tardy. Allows Team Cooey to sit 2. Warren just trying to play a soft weight takeout. A little hit and roll. Just happy just tapping the rock back. Sitting behind the guard.
Just board. Whoa. Curl.
Really hard, buddy.
Hard all the way, Morgan. Hard.
Keep going.
Morgan going hard on this, making it curl.
They just jam on the back one and flop out into the open. Still leaves the Cooey stone buried and shot stone on the edge of the 4-foot.
You gotta go here.
Yeah. Don't mind that. Yeah.
Top 8, top 4.
Kevin's not seeing any reason to hit that stone on the side. And
50, not 50.
as long as Tyler can put this one somewhere in front of the yellow rock, That's objective number 1. Number 2, let's try to get second shot stone.
Got a little late.
Not bad though. Hard early, harder. Weight's
Weight's
good.
good.
Top 4.
Yeah, top 4.
Line of hair. Okay, top 4. Line's good.
Top 8. Top 8. Oh,
hard good.
Coming down. Gotta go for everything. Keep going.
Yeah.
This one falls just short of the 8 foot. Sits top 12, but still in front of the yellow stone. It looks like the way Tyler cleaned the path there, that might have actually grabbed something.
Hairless. Yep. Hard. Yep. Firm hat.
Hard.
Hard, Mikey.
Free.
Hard, Mikey.
Hard, really gotta go.
This one's really diving across the center line towards that guard.
Big roll.
Yeah, roll it hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
I think it rolled into a great spot. Yeah, covering that one on the edge of the 8.
It's kind of risky to guard.
Yeah, great result. That was obviously not plan A or plan B even, but they, you know, they were able to roll to that spot to guard their shot in the 8 foot.
Just freeze
I said there was no reason for Kevin to hit that rock in the last stone, but now it looks like they should have. Still a pretty good house setup for Team Cooey. They're sitting shot stone. It's half guarded,
We go there, that sets up like a
and they're throwing, so no reason to panic yet for Kevin.
That's what I. Jeez,
I like that.
Okay.
Edge of 4.
That's the first lock.
I like this call here. Looking to freeze the red.
Freeze the red, eh?
Yeah, a couple of options for sure. They could just throw a guard on that Yellowstone. Just put it back basically where they had the guard in the first place.
That was what?
That runs the risk of giving Warren a chance for 2.
Yeah.
This should,
I think it'll be similar.
I think it'll be the same.
Yeah.
We got heavy.
Little heavy.
Heavy.
Okay.
Heavy. Back 12. Just through.
Oh, yep.
Just through.
Oh. Yep.
Hurt.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
Hurt.
Hard. Hard. Oh.
Knowing that was heavy, they tried to just chisel off the side of the top 12 rock, but just not quite accomplishing that enough as it slips through the house.
Move it out of the 8 foot, right? That's fine.
Glimmer of hope here for Warren Cross.
I think so.
Skinny half.
Great opportunity.
I'll call it a half.
Is Ted up there?
Looks like he's just going to try to come down here with backline weight, just trying to tap the yellow rock out of the shot rock position and flop a little bit into the open. If he does, he shouldn't leave a double takeout at all for Kevin Cooey.
As close to nose as you can.
Yeah, it'll finish up in there to the right wing.
I like it. So back line?
Yeah, back line, like the pro is hacked.
Right.
So T is 15 and a half.
15 and a quarter, yep.
So yeah, 14.75 should be close.
Yep.
Like hack. Stop.
Yep. 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 Hard. Never leave it. Free.
Just back line.
Hard. Hard.
Really need to get this rock by this top 12 stone. And they tap the rock potentially into second shot position. Tyler sure seems to think so.
close. Looks like it's yellow.
Opportunity definitely missed there from Warren Cross. Just light. Wasn't able to tap the correct stone. Wasn't able to get by. I think even if they got by, it would have been tough to tap the rock back through the 4-foot. So Kevin Cooey now sitting 2.
Yeah, if you think there's a double. Yeah.
Wondering where to put it.
If there's no double, then it's
kind of an natural, right? If I just hit that, he doesn't have a shot for 2.
Yeah.
I would like to discard, but
I don't mind going for it a little bit. And
Jesus, they talk a
Okay,
lot.
call it early.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
don't need a ton of weight, hey?
No, control.
We're already we're almost the halfway point of time here.
Yeah, has to be careful. If he wanted to draw and wanted to place a rock somewhere in the top of the 8-foot, there's a potential for Warren Cross to have a triple for a bunch. So instead, it looks like he's just trying to address the rock that he can hit, trying to roll towards the center. So even if Warren made a triple, it would only be for 2 points.
Kevin Cooey with his last shot in the 4th end.
Solid control.
Easy.
Hard, girl.
Easy. Hard. Whoa.
So they make the hit, and they roll towards the center. Tucked about 2/3 of a rock behind the rock in the top of the 8-foot. They just kind of nudged the top 8 rock as well, though. So it might actually be Warren Cross sitting 3rd shot. And if there's a double option, it could be now potentially for 2.
Really tough, though. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know how much they can see of that rock that Tyler just tapped, though.
the measure. I don't know how much of that you can. How much of this you got, Mike?
Like
About a quarter.
Sliver?
Not quite.
This is Kayla Skrillik-esque. Here,
Very
this
similar.
double takeout.
What a great shot that was.
Yeah, for those of you that watched our broadcast 3 weeks ago, we had the 2023 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Yeah, we just got to move this.
Team Skrillik was named 2023 champion and will represent Alberta at the Scotties and Kamloops. Also, we have runner-up Team Scheidegger representing wildcard number 2 at that event. So we will have 2 Alberta teams at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts this year.
It is there with control to stick it, but you got to pay for that top one. Get it right here. Right here.
Don't want to give up. You could give up 3 if you chop that top one. I think we just do this.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to be on the call for that one, that last shot, and then seeing the celebration from Team Skrillik.
I bet. Yep. I was sitting watching on the edge of my seat.
It's pretty cool watching the reaction. I think Team Skrillik had posted a Instagram video of the family watching the shot that was made, and that was almost as exciting of a reaction as the one on the ice.
Yeah, I liked watching.
Nose good, or do we need a little flop? No, we got to roll. Okay.
So here we are, last rock in the 4th end. Looks like Warren Cross is just trying to come down to the rock that's currently sitting in shot stone. This is basically a heavy draw, sloppy draw for one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close. Soft handle.
Yep. Whoa.
Soft handle. Whoa.
Hit and roll for one, I should say.
Yes! Hard!
There we are. Yeah, runs into one of the rocks, ends up right on the Boston Pizza logo. Warren Cross scores 1 point in the 4th. Gives the hammer back to Team Cooey for the 5th.
Anyone can be scared to try something new.
But moving outside of your comfort zone
Can open new possibilities.
and having the courage to change something doesn't change who you are.
So why try something new?
To innovate, to create a legacy,
to make an impact.
You have to earn it.
And you better be ready
to enjoy it.
because you never know who else you might make an impact on. What impact will you make?
Goldline, the choice of champions.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
And we're live here at the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. Men's Provincials here at Enoch, Alberta at the River Cree Resort and Casino. We have the 5th end of action here. Team Cooey leading 4-3 over Team Cross. As you see, we have one other game in play. Team Conchu versus Team Tau. Team Tau just stole one in the 4th to take a 4-3 lead.
Fifth End Action brought to you by Best Western, proud accommodation partner of Curling Alberta. Best Western is celebrating 75 years of hospitality this year. They're an award-winning global network of hotels located in over 100 countries and territories that offers accommodations for all types of travelers. Best Western is our preferred accommodation partner and has been a proud partner for curling in Alberta for over 20 years. We look forward to continuing to grow our relationship and welcome them as the title sponsor for our mixed doubles this season. With a local Best Western nearby, we know that many of our athletes and fans will experience their dedicated hospitality this week. Thank you, Best Western International, for always providing our curlers with a home away from home while they are on the road for much of the season.
Lead. Yep. Yes.
Right on. Thanks, Corinne. We've had Best Western partner with Curling Alberta for quite some time now. I know whenever I go to a curling event, Best Western is my first choice. It's often, a Curling Alberta block or some sort of discount for curlers, and we very much welcome their support at all of our events. We have some other Team Albertas in action this week and into the weekend. We actually have the Canadian U18 Championships being held at Timmins, Ontario. We have 4 teams in action there, Team Alberta 1 and Team Alberta 2 in the boys and girls category. We have Team Hebert and Team Davies just finished their round robin record this morning. They've both been at the top of their pools, undefeated records, 6-0, earning them byes into the quarterfinals. We also have 2 girls teams, Team Plett and Team Deskiffert, both in the same pool. They played each other last night. Team Plett was victorious. Team Deskiffert still sitting in the top 3 in their pool with a 3-2 record, with Team Plett 5-0. So that brings Team Alberta's grand total to what, 20-2?
Yep.
Maybe even, yeah. It's quite a great record for Team Alberta. Great showing so far at the U18s, and you can track that online on Curling Canada's website for scores and streaming opportunities as we cheer on Team Alberta this weekend.
Good luck to them.
Getting back to our feature sheet, we have Team Cooey throwing towards the wings. Team Cross set up a center guard, and looks like they came up short on another one. So they have 2 center guards. Cooey behind both center guards with the stagger. Just trying to draw open side. Thinking this would be an easy way to generate 2 points.
So the hit and roll called here for Warren.
Normal. Nice, normal.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Girl. Whoa. Same as Brad.
Yeah, like control down, board up.
Team Kui would be really happy with this setup at the moment. Controlling the area behind the two staggered center guards, forcing Team Cross to hit the open one on the side. Team Cross they basically have a lot of work to do to get another rock behind the group of center guards. They can either hit and roll here, or they can risk it all, potentially giving up a 3 score if they choose to try to draw around the rock top 8.
I think we'll see them hit it out for the next couple.
Control. Nice control.
Yeah, it might be an opportunity for Warren in his last to take the risk.
Yeah, I think you gotta go. Control.
At this point, if he took the risk, and then there's another one, and another one, and another one, now that risk is increased. Kui might have a chance for 3 or 4. Making the roll. Now, how far will it roll? He tucks about half a rock. Pretty nice result there from Tyler Pfeiffer.
Work. Okay, I'm on board.
Now the other Tyler on this sheet, Tyler Tardy. He'll be able to see a little more of this rock from the right hack than our right-handed compatriots.
Sport. Hard. Sport.
Just trying to hit and flop over to the wing. Keep the deuce on. That's exactly what he does. Great shot.
You have to nose that first. Just there with firm control.
Yeah, now for Warren Cross, like you're in a tough position. You're down by 1 on the scoreboard, still trying to keep things close. But you know, if you just keep trading takeouts here, it's going to be a pretty simple deuce for Team Kui to take a 3-point lead and basically take control of the game. You might not have a choice though, not at the moment.
Might see him take that risk on his last. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have a decision to make for sure. Hoping to stick around here.
Girl! That's okay. Save it, Morgan. Save it.
As he rolls the wrong way. So I think he was attempting to roll towards the center line.
Don't see any downside. Like a here kind of a thing.
Open side.
Tyler and Kevin discussing their options. They could just draw around again, put a potential 3 score on. Or they could just simply draw one right where Tyler put his broom there, right back where that rock was. Force Warren Cross to make the draw around the center guards.
Whatever you, yeah, kind of like this, but you like edge button here?
Team all agreed on this one. Out to the wing.
Should be a pretty good spot for you. Now
I think if I'm playing front end, I'm suggesting the same. I'm throwing that rock towards the wings. Force Warren to make the harder shot. You know, like you have a lot of room for error here. You can be anywhere from the tee line to just biting the back of the house.
Exactly.
If you slipped a little bit deep on the come around center guard, well then now you're giving Warren some backing to draw against, and now all of a sudden a steal could be in play.
Line's good. I thought we were there. Try to go for back 8.
Further back to better.
14-8.
Further back to better.
Right here.
Gotta go. Keep going. Go. Keep going.
Very well executed sweep there from Thiessen and Martin.
Good shot.
You gotta throw some speed at it. Play the out turn and throw. You might get it to here.
Try it.
And Warren looks like he just hasn't hesitated. He's playing the hit and roll.
Throw it hard though.
Got a lot of ice and zoom in the air.
Get as flat away as possible.
This might just be one of those calls just to stay in it. You know, Warren Cross trying to not lose the game at the fifth end. You know, it's important to stay in it. You know, you have a chance to generate a skips deuce maybe next end and maybe a steal here or there to get back in the game. The longer the game goes, the more likely it is that Warren will be ahead at the end of the scoreboard, I would say. Warren Cross's last shot here without hammer. Trying to hit and roll.
Like firm, normal. Firm. Oh, firm. Straight. Straight.
Oh, no. It's got a curl. Yeah, all the way.
Caught in between.
Yeah, you see he definitely upped the weight, trying to roll flatter so that he could still remain shot stone. Really tough shot. I think he did get shot rock, but it's wide open.
Kevin Cooey here with his last in 5. Open hit for 2.
Just control.
Control. Clean. Clean. Easy. Yep. Control. Yep. Yep. Clean. Just. Yep. 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 Yep.
Little down if anything.
Great throw.
Yep.
Cooey will take a 6-3 lead going into this 5th end break.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy a few commercials. We'll be back for the 6th.
That was a good end.
We're back live here at the 2023 Alberta Boston Pizza Cup Men's Provincial Championship at the River Cree Casino and Resort in Enoch, Alberta. Kevin Cooey, very efficient with the hammer today, scoring 2 in the first, 2 in the third, and 2 in the fifth. Warren Cross will look to match that as he takes the hammer into the sixth. Just to provide an update on our other game, Parker Conchu's team scored 3 in the fifth to take a 6-4 lead over Team Tau. Now, looking through the first half of the game, it seemed like most of the ends were controlled by Team Kevin Cooey. Team Cross having to make some pistols on his last just to avoid giving up more than 2, especially in the third end there. That was a game-saving tap. Nice to see Warren continually make those last rocks, keeping his team in it. And, you know, he's going to need to keep doing the same if he wants to get back in this game.
Top four.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice. Sit.
Yeah, now with a 3-point deficit, you're going to have to see Warren Cross throwing up corner guards, trying to generate some more offense, with Team Cooey basically trying to remove everything from play, playing a defensive strategy, making sure that Team Cross can't score more than 1.
Okay. 2.
Mine's fine.
3.
3. 2.
It's going to be an uphill battle for Team Cross here.
Hard, guys. Hard.
Doable.
Hard.
Challenging against Team Cooey for sure.
I still don't like that rock.
Yeah, we saw it last night. Team Vavrick had a 2-point deficit after the 6th, and they were able to generate a deuce and a steal and kind of chip away to get the advantage in the extra end. That's going to be a similar strategy for Team Cross. They're not going to likely have a chance to get it all at once, but they do still have 5 ends of play left. If they can get a deuce here, now they're only 1 down, and a shot here or there could help them generate a steal opportunity, maybe another deuce opportunity. But they're definitely going to have to play with more risk than we've seen so far this game.
Nice.
So the corner guard is up. 2 rocks on the center line in the house. Warren Cross is calling the draw around the corner. You see Mike Lambert sliding out, throwing lead stones for Team Cross.
I like it. Wait.
No, I don't. Real tight.
Mike has played on a few competitive teams throughout the years in Edmonton. He also played mixed doubles. He currently plays mixed doubles with Krista Hilker.
Yeah, my teammate. They lost the qualifier actually just, was that last weekend?
Hard, keep going.
Unfortunate game.
Yeah, so Curling Alberta mixed doubles. I think the provincials will start next week. Our Best Western mixed doubles provincials. We have, I think it'll be hosted at the Granite Curling Club in Edmonton. I will be in attendance with my partner Daniela Schmiemann. We actually lost to Mike's team in the quarterfinals one year in Camrose. It was him and Katie Morrissey.
Harrison.
They went through the A event that year, got all the way to the semifinals. A couple of other mixed doubles curlers as well. Tyler Tardy plays with Rachel Holman this year. They'll be at the national championships.
Just saw a flash there from Brad Thiessen. Not the result they wanted out of that. So opportunity for Cross here to play a little hit and flop.
Yeah, just a little bit overthrown there from Brad.
Little solid. Clean. Solid control. Clean. Yep. Yes. Whoa.
Speaking of mixed doubles, Morgan Van Duisberg and Sarah Brown. I know Sarah's in attendance. Just making sure we get Morgan's last name right. We've We figured it out, Sarah, and shout out to you for helping us out with that. I think the two of them met at a mixed doubles.
Yeah.
I know they played mixed doubles, and yeah, now Sarah's here supporting Morgan.
Yes, they spend a lot of time on the ice together.
Control. Hard.
I don't think so.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl, 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 curl.
Hits the rock at the top 12, rolls over towards the wing. I think they were trying to just choke the corner guard. Just rolled a little too far. Gives Warren a chance just to duck around there.
It's like edge on edge. We draw right beside the yellow?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right here.
Top 8.
Yeah, maybe earlier in the game, Warren would have been quick to hit that rock in the forefoot, make sure that he stayed shot stone. I really like this call to just make the draw, make sure you put your rock in the best place. You can worry about that stone in the forefoot later.
Top 8, top 4.
Room.
Absolutely. I think the best way for them to generate some points is to get a few more rocks in play.
To your broom.
Hope that the angles are good for them later on.
Yep, gotta go hard. Hard.
Tyler Pfeiffer trying to carve this one in there. Looks like they did tuck a piece.
Across the face.
As you see, just in front of the S in Bassett. That's where that corner guard sits, just on just basically where our graphic is for the score and the amount of rocks we have left. Looks like it tucks about a quarter of a rock.
Think like here or a little less.
Now Tyler Tardy should be able to get at this and maybe even get to the inside and
3/4.
and make a double takeout.
Just control. A little down.
Wait. Control. Hard. Hard.
And maybe tried a little too hard to get to the inside. It just wiggles off the corner guard. A couple of mistakes here from Team Kui.
It's running really good.
17 and a half is probably good for it.
2, 3.
Whoa.
Mine's good.
Well, let it work, Mike.
Tyler Pfeiffer, third for Warren Cross, looking to throw up a corner guard here.
No.
A little tighter to the rings than the one that's there, I think.
Tight 3.
Whoa.
Really tight 3.
Yep.
Really tight 3.
Yep.
Tight 3.
Yep.
Hard. Okay, good.
Great
It's about
result.
as tight to the rings as they can get.
Yeah.
Leaves Tyler an opportunity to run it in.
Yep.
But they needed to get the distance just to make sure they guarded the rock. So, pretty good result there from Tyler Pfeiffer.
So run right through it. Yeah.
Playing with Tyler for the last 2 seasons, if you leave him an intern run back, he's very likely to make it. So I'm sure we'll see a few red rocks fly in the shot. Sorry, this is an out turn. Left-handed.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
There they go. Gets rid of 2 reds, 1 guard and 1 in the house. Rolls over to the edge of the 12. Still leaves Warren Cross sitting second shot with that shot rock of Kevin Cooey's teams
Can we get one
wide open.
top 4, half around the yellow?
I think we could do that.
Okay, that's fine too. Yeah.
But if you don't roll enough, like you're dead.
Cross definitely
Just have the
thinking,
draw after, but
trying to decide where the best place to
I
put
think
a
if you
rock
roll this
would
way,
be.
It's gonna be natural.
I don't want to risk jamming it on the red though.
You're not gonna jam on the red, but
Roll
you're gonna leave
away.
a double.
Potentially.
Gotta wait.
Anywhere you roll, you'll likely leave Kevin Cooey with a double.
They're attempting to roll behind the rock in the top 12, just to leave it half open so that they can semi-guard the rock in the back of the 8-foot as well.
Hard, you got it!
But like I said, it's really important they don't leave a double.
You got it, buddy. Hard! Whoa, whoa. Okay.
And it appears they have.
Yeah, we can roll
Just bonks it right on the nose.
Forgot we had that other catch.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just rip that double.
Yeah,
Half a rock.
Yeah, we'll see Kevin Cooey take a run at this double. But 2/3 of a rock. Likely roll out of the rings with this double attempt, but still sitting 2 with Tyler Tardy being able to roll into the rings on the other side of the 12-foot. Yeah, the bonus here is that the corner guard that Warren Cross has up there, the Kevin Cooey stone is directly behind it, so it's canceled that out as well.
Straight!
I think they were trying to plan B attempt there.
Yeah, just caught in between. Ended up jamming on that back one.
Yeah, unusual mistake there from Kevin Cooey on a high hard one. Yeah, those are usually automatic.
You guys like for speed?
Warren Cross here. Have to try to make these as even as possible. Maybe try to tuck a piece behind that yellow over in the 12-foot there.
Yeah, just important to sit for second shot. Spread them out as much as they can. No sense trying to draw around anything and get cute with this. Let's just make sure it's the right depth.
Yes.
Line's fine. Back 4.
You can go. You want to be back T.
Wait, it's okay.
Take a look.
T back 4. Okay, take a look.
You want to be back T.
Take a look right on my broom.
Okay, we can be on your broom.
Yep, you gotta go. Gotta go.
Hard.
As far as you can. Hard.
All the way back.
As they get second shot, spreads out the double, but it does leave a double. As we've seen time and time again, no double is safe when you're playing against Kevin Cooey.
No, he wasted no time lining that up.
Yeah, you leave Kevin an out-turn rock that he can throw as hard as he can. He's won a few Briers doing that.
Yeah.
We're to see a sliver left.
Last rock here for Kevin Cooey in the 6th end. Looking for a double.
Yep. Whoa, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
They must be
whoa,
close. And just ticks the red rock. Doesn't remove the rock from play. Still leaves cross line 1.
He gives us the same spine.
Yeah, that was an odd one. It appeared like they wanted to go for line, like they needed to sweep, and they actually didn't curl up enough.
Last one did what it did, but
With the curl, you mean?
yeah, I'm not sure why it died.
So, Warren Cross, an opportunity to get 2 points back here. Just needs a piece of the 8-foot. Even full 12 might work. Last stone, 6th end. A draw for 2.
Okay, or more.
What do you got?
We're good.
Clean it.
Don't want to yet.
Clean
Sweepers
Yep,
like
can't
it.
hurt it.
Good. See.
Judge, guys.
Great shot.
And right on the Boston Pizza logo. That'll be 2 points for Team Cross. 6-5 heading into the 7th. Team Cooey will take last rock.
Dot. Can I get him, boys?
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Doesn't matter if you're just learning how to play.
Or competing at the top level of the game.
We all go for fun.
And gold line gear?
This is for everyone.
These shoes are more comfortable than ever.
These are stable.
These make me slide straight.
These make me slide fast.
The new impact head maximizes performance.
And can we talk about grip zone technology?
Because it's on the brooms and the gloves.
Beginner or pro, they got something for you.
It's a gold line.
It's a gold line.
It's a gold line.
And it's the choice of champions.
Play Curling Alberta's 50-50. Support grassroots curling and win big with daily draws and the Brier Final Mega Jackpot, now over $100,000 and growing. Please play responsibly.
Welcome back to the action at the 2023 Alberta Boston Pizza Cup. 7th end action here underway, brought to you by Bel Air Direct. Bel Air Direct offers Curling Alberta's curlers and their families with exclusive discounts on insurance. With increasing living costs, Bel Air Direct understands the importance of providing members at Curling Alberta clubs with the best possible discounts. They're eligible to receive discounts on car, home, condo, and tenants insurance on top of any other discounts, savings, and benefits customers are already eligible for. Bel Air Direct gives back to our curling community. When a residential or auto insurance policy is purchased, Bel Air Direct will donate part of the premium collected to Curling Alberta, which in turn supports local curling clubs and events.
Thanks, Hacky boys.
Right on. Thanks, Corinne. Here we are back in the 7th end.
Oh, please. Almost board.
Team Cooey had a chance to eliminate those 2 red rocks of Team Crosses in the back of the house. And
keep going.
on Cooey's first attempt, he jammed on the double. The second attempt just missed contact. So Warren was able to have the free draw for 2. Hammer has been very efficient this game with deuces
Not great for us, yeah.
running up and down the scoreboard. The only blip on the radar being Cross's force in the 4th end. That could have been a bigger steal for Kevin Cooey if Warren hadn't drawn the lid.
Shade high.
Looks like a change in strategy here for Kevin Cooey. Just trying to eliminate these rocks in the center of the free guard zone. They'd be happy with a blank this end. I also should highlight that Curling Alberta is running a 50-50 draw. Draws are open daily at 9 a.m., close at 10 p.m. You can purchase 50-50 tickets online or in venue, which helps the Avonare Curling Club and Curling Alberta, who invest in grassroots curling across the province. Buy now for your chance to win big. Current jackpot is $420, and obviously we want to pump up that jackpot as we get more fans in the crowd during our afternoon and our evening draws. I know last night was absolutely sold out, so get your tickets now if you haven't already, because there is a chance you might not be able to get them at the door. You should be able to purchase tickets online at Ticketmaster, also on bostonpizzacup.ca. Might be 2023 BostonPizzaCup.ca. If you type in a Google search, 2023 Boston Pizza Cup, click that link, you'll be able to find it.
Just control. Hair down.
Up.
Down.
Oh. Easy. Easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Still down.
Whoa. 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 Curl.
Yeah, go.
Good throw.
Okay.
Team Kui looking for the nose on that one. Just a little under curl and got the roll. Cross can maybe hit and flop under that guard there. Start using that center.
What? Yep.
Yeah, lucky for them, Team Kui wasn't able to remove both of those guards.
Board. Whoa.
Maybe hit this one a little early. Now asking Mike Lambert to curl it in there. And that'll bonk it right on the nose.
Board. Board.
Just board.
Weight's good.
Hair down.
Yep. Hard.
Just to give a score update on our other game of action, we had Johnson Tao pick up a single point in the 6th end. So they've taken, well, I guess Parker Conchu has taken a 1-point lead in the hammer into the 8th, or into the 7th.
Down.
Matching scoreboards.
Get out with hack yet. Yep.
And lots of rocks in play on their sheet too. Every time I look over, there's a lot happening, usually in the 4-foot.
Yeah, it looks like right now Team Tao is in control, having a rock just behind the tee line and a couple guards up. So
if you want to take a look at that game, you can follow that and any other game we have, any sheet of action on Curling Alberta YouTube page, as well as Curling Stadium's YouTube page. I know last night we had some commentators that were not here on site helping us out, so thank you to them. I'd also like to thank our past commentators that we've had so far this week and the commentators that we've had in Wetaskiwin for the Alberta Scotties. We had Jeff Hoffer, one of Curling Canada's coaches and our Excel program coach for Curling Alberta, coming into the booth. We've also had Ted Appelman yesterday afternoon. I'm sure we'll see him again, but he's also curling in this event with Team Slachinsky, sparing for Kerr Drummond as he awaits the arrival of his first child.
Yes, exciting stuff for them.
Oh, we're in that same spot.
Just control.
Almost the exact same spots, yeah.
Great coverage of all our sheets of action here, brought to you by Curling Stadium. It's awesome to be able to sit at home and if you can't make it here and be able to see what's going on all around the rinks.
Yeah, amazing what Curling Stadium's been able to do for curling in the live streaming. We've seen live streaming really pick up over the last years, kind of last few years since COVID kind of hit. People wanted to see the curling action, and we're able to bring it to you live from almost anywhere, where teams are live streaming, and Curling Stadium is live streaming every sheet, so teams won't even have to worry about that whenever Curling Stadium is around.
Clean early. Clean. Yep.
I do the streaming for Team Gautier, my curling team, and whenever I know we have Curling Stadium, I don't have to worry about I don't have to bother packing my streaming equipment. I have a very old iPhone connected to a couple of microphones, and gotta keep the charger handy because the phone will die. And yeah, all my troubles are solved when we have Curling Stadium.
Yeah, it's really great for sponsorship and being able to provide sponsors with that added coverage.
We obviously can't do what we do without having someone as knowledgeable with the tech as we have here in-house here. James Gordon has been here, I think, since Monday, and he's here all day, every day, providing you with the coverage that you see on screen. So, big shout out to James.
Yes, thank you. Your work does not go unnoticed. So
I need
much
to make
behind
sure
the
this
scenes.
rock gets out.
Ooh.
That spot out wide might have just caught Kevin Cooey a little bit there.
Yeah.
As we were thinking this end was trending towards a blank. Big miss there from Kevin Cooey. Opens the door for Warren Cross. If he can get around this guard, now all of a sudden Kevin's drawing to the piece of the Boston Pizza logo for one.
Yeah, turn of events.
Basically on the nose, and you were back button.
Line's fine.
They got the same split.
T. Line will be real good.
Line looks good.
T. Back T. Whoa. Line's still good.
All
Morgan's
yours,
in though.
line's
T.
Sweepers Mike and Morgan like it, keeping a broom down.
Clean it though.
We call him Eminem.
Whoa, back T. Whoa, no, just where it
Makes it easy.
Bury it. Just bury it. Just bury it.
This one sits just behind the tee line, pokes out a little bit.
Yeah, I got pretty well the same strike.
Well, Kevin has a choice to make now. Does he just draw for one? Or does he take a run at this thin double for the blank?
You got whatever you like.
Hack?
Yeah. I like it.
Looks like just a board weight hit for one.
You got it.
Yeah, might just not be super comfortable to draw weight on that track of ice.
It's like hack weight or something? Or speed's nice.
Sticking with his out turn here. So it'll be a hack weight, hit and stay for 1 point here in the 7th.
Wait.
Hack! Solid hack.
Yep. Hard. Solid hack. Hard. Hard to it. Hard. Go. Really hard. Really hard.
This one really curling. He's got to stay in the house. Oh, and no mistake. Weight control was great. That'll be 1 point for Team Cooey. 7th end. They take the lead 7-5 into the 8th. Team Cross will have the hammer when we come back.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Welcome back to the Boston Pizza Cup 2023 version of Alberta Men's Provincials here at River Cree Resort and Casino in Enoch, Alberta. Kevin Cooey was trending towards a blank there in the 7th, but just a very uncharacteristic miss from Kevin Cooey out wide. wasn't able to remove the Team Cross stone, ticked it over, and allowed Warren to draw in for a second point and force Team Cooey to a single. So now Team Cross has the hammer. They've been successful twice now, scoring 2. So another 2 for Cross here, and all of a sudden we're tied.
Really tight.
Yeah. Let's try. It should be okay.
We're still 3.
Just to your broom a foot past.
On your broom. Right on your broom.
That's good. That's good. Good run.
Show Mike.
Now this men's championship absolutely wouldn't be the same without our title sponsor, Boston Pizza. For more than 50 years, Boston Pizza has had a proud history of participating and giving back to communities in which we live and operate our restaurants. I think in this area at least, they have a local Boston Pizza. They have some specials that they want to advertise via this broadcast here. Everyday specials, a winter feature sheet, brunch at participating locations, and they also are celebrating their 30th year of the Valentine's Day heart-shaped pizza on February 14th.
Have you ever gotten a heart-shaped pizza?
I have, yeah, and I think my favorite kind of pizza at that place is the barbecue chicken pizza. Yeah, Boston Pizza. When I was younger, I'd always go for the what is it, the bacon double cheeseburger pizza?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with all the cheeseburger ingredients and the ground beef.
Only if you have to.
I know they have the pierogi pizza. That's always a hit.
That's one of my favorites.
3.
But shout out to Sheldon Hay if he's listening into the broadcast at all. We miss you here this year. This is his first year. He hasn't been able to make a Boston Pizza Cup.
Every inch. Okay, good.
It's not the same without your presence, but I'm sure we'll have some Boston Pizza representatives. And if you want to give thanks to Boston Pizza, they have a corporate box here. And you can, maybe if you find your way over there, shake their hand and thank them for their support.
Close. I thought it's good. Yeah, he gave it to him.
Mine's good. Room, if anything.
It's good.
Give you an update on Sheet D. Team Conchu was able to secure a deuce in the 7th, so they've taken a 3-point lead into the 8th. 8-5. As they ask Brad Thiessen to draw another one into the house, he'll come right up against the stone in the top of the forefoot.
Okay, actually hack here. Yeah, you got it.
Maybe a little deeper than they wanted.
Yeah, Morgan.
So it's going to give Team Cross a chance to hit and stay right behind the guard. Nice little soft weight takeout attempt from Morgan Van Duisberg.
You got it, buddy.
They were on that right out of his hand, looking like it's diving towards that center guard.
No roll. No.
Being from Edmonton and playing Warren Cross quite a bit in Saville Sports Center Super League, you can tell when the shot is slowly becoming missed just by his voice when he calls line. He kind of goes hard, and then all of a sudden it gets close and it's hard. Still a decent result though. Like he was able to create a couple of corner guards out of that center guard, stagger the corner guards, so there's no run back accessible.
It's making Team Cooey think here. That's what they want.
Yeah, timeout called. We know how precious these seconds are for Team Cooey.
Yes.
Yeah. This is very jammable.
Yeah, that was my first thought. Didn't roll off this.
Just board weight.
It'll still be buried though.
Still better. I don't like this.
No, I don't like the doubles.
My first thought was here.
But it's really,
yeah.
If you can ever kill this one and stay frozen.
Yeah, we're dead.
Really bad.
And this is still lost.
I mean, I thought I could see, like Tyler's the same hack as me, so I think like.
Yeah, should be able to chase that.
Trying to decide if
should be like
that peel on the double corners goes into their yellows or goes under, I think.
Curls here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they all decided that it might touch the yellows and they'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
So they had mentioned playing the hit and roll off of the inside corner guard and trying to roll towards the center line and potentially into the house. They could also freeze. They also mentioned just tossing up another center guard.
I think I love the hit. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have like.
You hear Tyler said he loves the hit. I think it's likely what Brad wants to play. He's trying to hit and roll towards the middle.
Just board.
Yeah, weight's good.
Weight's good. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Hard to it. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
So this doesn't curl up enough. They get rid of the guard, but it's sliding out of the rings.
Okay, Brad.
Good throw, Brad.
Trouble with replacing it is you're setting up a better chance for.
You ever like this?
I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you like
Team Cross
that?
has a couple options here. They could either play with those center ones or come around the Kui stone in the corner on the 50-50 logo. Looks like they're playing the come around.
It's good. They're on its own.
Line's good.
A little soft. Yeah, I know.
Top 8.
Yep. Curl. Line's really good, boys.
All the way curl.
Get it there.
Just a T.
Asking Mike Lambert to curl this rock behind the guard.
Every inch.
Shot, Morgan.
Shot.
Well, that's a great sweep. Great manage from the lead and third, Mike and Tyler. Great shot from Morgan Van Duesberg.
Yeah. Hit and roll in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So I think they're going after the rock in the house now.
I like it.
I like it.
They can see more than you'd think because Tyler Tardy is coming from the other hack.
Hack.
Yeah, solid hack.
Hard.
This one diving towards the corner guard. Clark Martin trying to keep this rock straight.
Whoa.
Oh, and he gets it by. Man, curling's easy when you got a sweeping front end like this with Karik and Brad. Great shot from Tyler. Great sweep from Karik. Kevin Kui lies 3.
I think just here. Just try to hit on the high side of here and try to keep it in front.
Control.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Is there any way to kill 2 for sure? I think if you catch it on the high side, you'll kill 2.
Not for sure. I want to make sure we keep the shooter.
We have rocks.
Unless you
Yeah,
play
keeping
normal
the shooter
and
in
try
the
to
house
stick
is
here,
key
you don't wanna lose
here
the
for
shooter.
Cross.
Yeah, whatever you see. Whatever you're seeing, Warren. Nice control.
If I'm Team Cross, I'm thinking I want to remove these rocks. I'm going to throw more than this, but like you said, keeping the shooter here in the house is really important. Looks like Tyler just softed this one.
Yeah, don't want to roll towards that other one.
As they jam both rocks. Yellow still sitting 2 with a potential double.
I love the double. Seeing the double, no?
Just come have a quick look. I think it's harder than you think.
The thing about Tyler Tardy is I don't think there's a double out there that he doesn't like. So sometimes you need to speak some reason into him to say, actually, you know what, it's not that hard, or it's not that easy.
I never see us touching the 3, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Interesting because you can say the exact same thing for Kevin Kui.
You got third?
Quarter, third.
Okay.
They're going to go for it.
I can't imagine trying to talk them out of it would be the easiest.
I got third to a quarter. Okay.
Yeah, I think Tyler always knew he was going to play this shot if it was there, so they've decided to go for it. If he can make this, they are set up for the force.
Close.
Needs about a quarter of this rock to make the double.
Good shot.
They hit about a thick quarter, we'll say. Spin up a little bit. Removes both red rocks and sits 3 in the house. Fantastic shot from Tyler Tardy. So we see the replay. Yeah, Tyler Tardy, give him an intern hit, just like I said. He's not going to miss it. Lots of rotation.
You're kind of on and off the whole way. Knew it was close.
Yeah, as it caroms off the first one, actually spins down with that amount of rotation and almost spins out of the house, but they're able to keep it.
Yes! Hard on the roll! Whoa!
Team Cross with a double attempt of their own. Able to remove both rocks barely and hold on barely. So it looks like they might be second shot.
I think so.
Nice shot from Tyler. I know he was hoping to stick around behind the corner guard, but still able to remove 2 yellows.
Just habit every time I throw it in. Zoom it off it a little bit. Too good. I think I chopped this. How do we get rid of that one?
I don't think that's going to come into play, unfortunately, with Team Cross really not being able to hit that rock out wide and sit for the potential second shot. Looks like they'll roll out if they do try to make contact with that. But I've been wrong on a lot of Warren Cross shots before.
Yeah, you just never know. I mean, if he could get to nose, but again, it depends what Kevin Cooey plays too.
Yeah, if you're Kevin Cooey here, what are you thinking?
I think we're splitting the rings, hey? Sit edge of 4, 8 foot. Look, I think they're going back 8 is their thought.
Yeah.
Just try to spread out the rocks as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Cooey, they're definitely not thinking steal at the moment. There's no center guard. Rocks are spread out. House is relatively open.
Same.
So
No.
I think the best chance to get your force is just to spread out the 2 rocks in the house.
Absolutely. Force here and take hammer into 9, potentially blank, and bring it home.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly what Kevin Cooey is thinking in the 9th end when he has hammer. He wants hammer in 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good push. It's not bad though. Line's okay.
I think we're there.
Like to be back.
Cleaning this rock into the house.
14-2. Gotta go.
Hard. Hit it again. Keep going.
Sorry.
It's just there must
Even him up. No double opportunity. Great shot for Kevin Cooey there.
We got to curl more.
Yours is going to curl more than his, though.
Yeah, but still, like, we were here for his.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, no double.
Yeah, like you can't hurt to take a couple inches more.
Looks like Warren's trying to come around that corner.
I like this call. Just make sure you can put the rock somewhere where Kevin Cooey is going to really have to think about removing. They could play the takeout, but then Kevin's going to just take that rock out as well, and you're forced. So hide this rock wherever you can.
With a 15
Yeah.
throw, you guys get it out?
For the back, yep. Yes. Back
Line's
8.
fine. Line's really good.
Line looks good.
Back 8. Okay, clean
All the way
only.
back, yep.
Clean only.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Line only.
Whoa, clean only.
Wait's good.
Right
Line's
here.
really good.
Right here. Back 12. Yeah.
Just T.
Yes. Okay, well, even up. Either right back or beside the other.
Right back.
Hard.
Warren Cross asking them to bury the rock. And it looks like it just stops just in time to remain second shot, and it is sunk right behind the corner guard.
Freeze it.
Great rock management.
So again, Kevin Cooey just trying to leave the toughest double that he can.
Back 8, bite the back 4, kind of.
Yeah.
This is where I threw that one through, just through.
I think speed should be good. What you just threw is...
What I just threw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Kui with his last rock in the 8th end.
Got less.
Trying to put this one on the right line, right on the back of the 8 foot, so any double will roll out.
Gotta go.
Sweepers really want to go to get this one to the back 8.
Go even then. Hard, get shot. Go, go,
Keep
go.
going, guys. You're in seconds.
Now they just really got to go to get shot rock.
Hard.
Got to get it there. And I think
Just? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
to me it looks yellow.
You could make it if you hit it thin enough to bounce.
Yeah, I think
off.
so.
Yeah.
Make the triple, but that's super thin.
Yeah, they're saying yellow and already hinting at wanting to play the triple.
You want to take? Yeah.
Now Scoreboard would suggest
You're just destined to just jam
you
it there.
likely don't want to risk the game by playing the triple.
Yeah, it's a
Now obviously if you miss and jam and that has the potential to roll out as well, now you're giving up a steal of 3 and 5-point lead that might be handshakes.
I think the double jams all day.
So there you go. He says, I think the double jams all day. It's not even worth it. So this will be an in-turn takeout for a single point.
Control?
Yeah. Sliver more.
Warren Cross, last rock of the 8th end. Looking for the
No,
soft weight hit and stick here for 1.
Up. Go.
Just no, clean, straight.
Bit of a panic sweep there from the back end, but no mistake. Warren Cross will take a single. Kevin Kui will take the hammer into the 9th. Scored Kevin Kui 7, Warren Cross 6. We'll see you when we come back.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
I missed a shot.
I made the wrong call. I didn't sweep hard enough. We let you down.
At least that's what they say.
Like they want us to quit. But that's not who we are. That's not what champions do. Champions fight back.
Champions rise again.
Champions are resilient. And make no mistake,
we are champions.
Gold Line, the choice of champions.
Welcome back to 9th end action here at the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. Just want to take a a moment here to thank all of our local sponsors. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to run events like this. Obviously, a big shout out goes to Boston Pizza, River Cree Resort here, where the event is being hosted, Lexus of Edmonton, Bassett Petroleum, First On Site, Production World, SurePoint Group, Wow Lighting, and Cybertech.
To give a shout out to one of them or all of them, they all have a corporate box here on the side of sheet D. You can give them a wave, voice your support if you're in the venue here.
Game on.
Maybe give them original 16 product from the On Ice Lounge. Or you can bring them on up to the booth at some point. I'm sure our commentators would support that as well.
Absolutely.
So 9th end of action, Kevin Cooey here with the hammer and the lead, but it's just a single point lead now. Warren Cross put up his double center guards, Kevin Cooey threw 2 around the center, and Warren Cross is really going to have to earn it if he wants to generate a force to steal this end.
If you got to come to this one, you got to go.
I think in this end you'd likely see, after a 5 rock rule is over, Kevin Cooey doing his best to retain the hammer into the 10th.
Hard, Mike.
But if he has the opportunity, he might just go for it all in the 9th and try to generate a 2 or 3.
Better for us.
Yeah, either options are great. I mean,
like that.
I think most teams want that hammer in 10, but if you have that opportunity in 9 to score a few, take advantage of it.
Up one with, yeah, like it. Am I in?
Decision made. I think they're just peeling the top guard.
Yeah, 3/4.
Oh, they're trying for double.
Catch the back one, maybe.
And they got one, but not both. Good result from Brad Thiessen.
That would have bounced off the hack easy, eh?
No, it's just.
It would have been just through. Like back line-ish.
Okay.
Like you didn't remove that yellow, so.
Take 8 feet off that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a decision moment for Warren Cross. He could just decide to guard again and force Brad to play the same double peel. Prolong this end. Prevent Kevin Cooey from bringing play into the house.
Yep, gotta go line.
Hard line!
Hurry! Just do it!
Gotta get by the guard. They whip out the guard.
Hurry!
Unfortunate, just rolls out into the open. Now Team Cross just has the single guard, and Kevin Cooey has a chance to sit 3.
Whatever you're seeing, like normal or what?
Yeah, normal.
Just normal. Yep. Hair down.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Great shot by Brad Thiessen.
Pretty good.
Doesn't quite make the double, but sits 3.
Yeah, so it's almost better than making the double because they just chiseled the red rock over and rolled so that now that back 8 rock is pretty tough to get out of the house.
I don't hate this.
How do you mean?
I don't mind a hit.
To where? Here?
Whatever you see, yeah, just to get within the top 4.
I just think there's just so many ways to blast right now. I just
I can't see
like
the
this.
angle, so whatever you see. Control? I like this.
Yeah.
Hair down. Hair down.
Yep.
Tyler Pfeiffer looking for just a little hit and roll on top of that one. Top 4.
Hurry! Whoa.
Okay, pretty good.
They make the hit, they do roll, but they roll a little too far.
Hack. Yeah.
Love it.
Weight's good. Weight's good. Hack. Just hack.
Yep.
Hack.
Hurt.
Whoa, yep.
Weight's good.
High.
Whoa.
High.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Curl. Whoa.
Great shot, Tyler Charter. Gets rid of the rock and gets the roll.
Like the run?
Yeah, Warren Cross is in trouble now.
Either that or freeze the back one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They contemplated the run back. They're electing to play the freeze to third shot.
Weight's still running the same.
Full back 4.
That rock is just biting the back 12, so.
Where are we going back? What kind of way?
We want to be back 8, just on the face.
Okay.
Interesting call here.
Yes. Indeed.
We're back.
Back line!
They must be hoping
let it work. Morgan's
that
in.
Kevin
Lot of
Cooey
room.
attempts to drop to it, and eventually that rock
Tons of
gets
room.
close
Morgan's
enough
rock.
to account the
Coming
top 8
down.
rock.
A lot of room yet.
Still back 8.
Always curling, always curling.
Still back 8. Back 12. Back 12.
Yep. No.
No.
Okay.
This one does slip deep, and the line is wide. So Kevin Cooey still sitting 3 in the house, and they're throwing.
Somewhere.
Okay.
It's
Forward
panic
on.
time for Team Cross.
He just threw 14-1. So 14-7. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see maybe a hero shot from Warren.
Yeah, it's almost too late to
It's
run that
close.
guard in.
Heavy,
You might only get 1 or
Wait,
2
good.
yellows out.
I thought a hair big.
A little heavy.
Little heavy.
Yeah.
Back 4, back 8.
Can't be back
Looks
button.
like it's
We might
running
as
a
well
little
go
bit out
back
there,
Yeah, we're
too.
definitely back.
We are.
Yeah, just can't be just
right
behind
to
the
it.
T
Back
line. We
here,
can't
back here.
let
Keep going.
Warren Cross
We're all there.
sit right on top of this. And they were sure enough to get it right to the back one. Leaves Team Cross a bit of an out though. If they play that same shot now and they freeze the back 8 rock, they'll count second shot, third shot, and fourth shot. So, bit of a mistake there from Tardy.
Is that where Tyler was?
Inside of that.
Okay.
14-15 on theirs.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
14.5 is good with some management.
Yeah, I agree. Make it good.
Warren's been so consistent so far in these first 2 games. Consistently pulling his team out. See if he can do it again.
Back 8.
Okay, let it work.
Back
Room right
8.
now.
Same as yours.
Lots of room right now. Same line.
Hair less.
Morgan's in.
Getting better.
Same as yours, hair less.
Still got a curl.
Whoa, getting better.
You're gonna have to
Same as
lock it on. Still got a curl though. Whoa,
Yep,
whoa, whoa,
finish
whoa.
if you can.
No.
Stark sliding in,
No.
needing to curl.
Okay.
Just a bit too much weight as that chaps off.
Just knows it.
Yeah. Nose gets rid of all 3.
With
right?
hack.
Kevin Cooey might be a little short on time. We didn't even see him down there. He's already sitting in the hack.
And they're down to 307.
Solid. Board.
Brad.
Curl.
Brad.
Curl. Board.
Hard, Brad.
Tyler Tardy calling for a hack weight takeout.
Hard,
Sweeper
Brad.
saying forward.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Needs to curl here.
Hard, 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 hard.
They're able to get the rock to spin out to at least sit 2 yellow.
Yeah.
Might have been a hair rush
Not
there
bad.
from Kevin Cooey. A little bit overthrown.
I think their shot at the
I thank James Gordon for the camera angle here. Looks like red to me.
Not bad.
Yeah, so Cooey sitting 2.
Probably could have just whipped.
Yeah, just don't
Nice.
Here,
Warren
Brass
can
it out, he loses that one. He might
lock
jam
it right
back
on the
here.
corner. He might get out.
Straight beside it. You good there?
I don't know if it's gonna curl in there around that around that one full 8 though.
Ideally, I think they don't need to be shot. If they're just a piece tucked under the guard and
Right beside it.
almost frozen to the rock on the top of the button,
Yeah,
they
I think
should
so.
be able to
So
negate
probably
any
give us,
chance for 2.
15, eh?
At least with a draw.
And a quarter.
Kevin might have a no-risk run back to throw in and potentially get a few, but
Yeah, like we watched that.
I think Warren's happy with that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Warren Cross with his last here in 9.
Line looks good. Top floor. Top button's better. Line's a little tight. Yep. Whoa, line's good. Top floor. Line's good. Stay with it. Yep. Hard. 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 How's the weight? Hard. 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 You gotta get
Rock is
more.
really diving.
Hard. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
They do touch the top 8 stone. Looks like it's wide open. Kevin Cooey is sitting first and third.
Jam this here. We're
Still 3.
Taking his second time out here.
You're like almost bored on that last one.
Okay.
Nose.
How much time do they have on the clock, Ren?
It's 3, right?
3 minutes and
see
5
anything
seconds.
That's like an hour for Kevin Cooey.
Like that.
I mean, Team Cross is right behind them with
Yeah.
3 minutes and 9 seconds. It's tight.
They're just playing it tight for dramatic effect, knowing they're the feature game this morning. Kevin Cooey looks like he's, if he can stick and hit it right on the nose, he should still sit 3. So this would be a nose hit for 3.
Yeah, you're aboard.
Yeah.
Yep, for half. Yeah.
Last stone in the 9th end.
Solid still.
Kevin Cooey.
Solid hack.
Whoa, Brad.
Clean, clean.
Brad. Clean.
Easy, easy.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
Hack.
Clean.
Solid hack.
Cleaning this rock in. That's a good sign.
So, Kev.
Right on the nose.
3.
That's
It'll be
3.
3. Kevin Cooey stones. They take a 10-6 lead going into the 10th end. And that'll be handshakes.
Okay, come on.
Team Cross concedes the win to Team Cooey. Team Cooey advances into the B event and knocks Team Cross down into the C.
Nice work, guys.
I don't think those rocks like
Yeah, gritty win there from Team Cooey. Going through a little bit of a struggle in the back half of the game, but still coming out ahead.
Block and a half even.
And they will advance to the B.
That was 11-9.
Or in the B.
Nice, we figured it out. Good shot.
To give a score update on sheet D, you can catch the action on Curling Alberta
Clean,
YouTube or
clean,
Curling
clean.
Stadium YouTube
We knew it was
pages.
gonna curl.
Team Tao versus Team Conchu. Team Conchu currently holds the lead and the hammer 8-6 over Team Tao. Team Tao is throwing his last rock in the 9th end. So we'll hang on and just give you an update before we sign off.
Just gotta quit being stubborn and just.
If we were to play with those again, I would put 2 and 8 together. Card C is also slow.
Actually, like.
Okay, so we have continued coverage now of the other game here in the morning. As you can tell from the scoreboard, there have been lots of rocks in play. A bit of a back and forth affair between Parker Conchu and Johnson Tao. Johnson Tao, the only U20 team currently in this event, as they prepare for the U20 championships, representing Alberta as Alberta number 2.
They were recently runners-up at the U20 Provincial Championships. Parker Conchu, veteran of this event. I think he's been a member of a few teams at the Boston Pizza Cup. Spent the majority of this curling season in Latvia as he was deployed over there, providing some medical services for the military. So obviously that one came a bit heavy, and it looks like a steal of 1 for Team Tau. So as we pick up this game, it's now just approaching the 10th end. Looks like Parker Conchu will take the hammer and the lead, 8-7 into the 10th. And I think we will continue coverage of this as we come back from commercial break.
Anyone can be scared to try something new.
But moving outside of your comfort zone
can open new possibilities.
And having the courage to change something
doesn't change who you are.
So why try something new?
To innovate, to create a legacy,
to make an impact.
You have to earn it.
And you better be ready
to enjoy it.
Because you never know who else you might make an impact on. What impact will you make?
Goldline, the choice of champions.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
And we're back here. Continued coverage of the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup. Our feature game ended with 3 in the 9th. Handshakes. Team Cooey was able to become victorious over Team Cross. Now we have, there's the line score. Team Conchu up 1 with the hammer playing Team Tau. This is obviously a University of Alberta team, Team Johnson Tau. The junior team. We saw the men's team, I guess, the selects team from the University of Alberta, Team Jakes, earlier yesterday. Now we get a look at the younger squad. And now, obviously, university curling is something that is pretty important to the University of Alberta. And I am actually here with fellow commentator, Corinne Flory. She's the coach of the Nate Ooks curling program. And the ACAC, I want to say, one of the top programs in the ACAC for sure. And can you tell us a little bit about the ACAC and the program and kind of what your season looks like with the NATE program?
Yeah, for sure. So obviously collegiate curling is very important to me. Being an alumni of NATE myself, I was really excited to take over the program. The way ACAC collegiate curling works, we have an event in the fall where all the collegiate teams meet up and we play a spiel, and then we have another one in the winter. The top 4 teams after both events go on to play the conference championships, the ACAC championships. So we have this year the NATE Ooks will be sending their men's and their mixed teams to ACAC conference championships. So hopefully we can look for a medal there. That would be really exciting. And then this year, CCAA Nationals are in Sudbury, and ACAC will be sending 4 men's teams and 4 ladies teams to compete against some Ontario teams. So we'll be heading off to Ontario mid-March.
Right on. Is that still in combination with a few other curling events through Curling Canada?
Yeah, Curling Canada has kind of taken it over, and it's at the same time as mixed doubles and the university, which I don't want to say wrong what they're...
Oh, the U Sports Nationals.
U Sports,
yes. It used to be called the CIS back when I was playing.
Yeah.
Right on. So best of luck to Nate and the Ukes players. I know you had mentioned that we had a couple of volunteers that were from the curling team, the Nate curling program, selling 50/50s.
Yeah, I've got quite a few players this week volunteering. Being that we practice at the Avenir, we really appreciate the support of the club, and so we do our best to give back to them, which is awesome.
That's awesome, and I'm sure you've had your fair share of success at the collegiate level as well through the NATE program.
Yeah, I played all 4 years there and won some medals back in the day. Yeah, it's exciting to look back on, but now I enjoy seeing the program excel and keep going.
Right on, and it's great that you're giving back to the program now. Taking over for one of the most accomplished coaches in the world, Jules Ochar.
Wow, sidebar, great shot there. I think every rock moved.
Yeah, like that was Craig Borgonia.
Yeah. Yes, big shoes to fill for sure. Jules, obviously, probably one of the best coaches in curling. And I had the opportunity to be coached by him all 4 years while I played for Nate, and still continue to go on coffee chats with him, and he pops by the rink and checks up on the team, and I enjoy it, and it's good having him around for sure.
For those of you still tuning in, Jules Ochar, I don't know if you're fully aware, he was the coach of Kevin Martin's team for years and years and years, and then now is the coach for Team Guju. Went to a few Olympic championships, coached at a lot of World Men's Championships. Probably the best coach ever for tracking rock information.
Yes, he has it all. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to organize the binder a few times over the years.
Yeah, fantastic. You're able to learn from somebody like that.
He's been an awesome mentor for sure. I really appreciate all of his knowledge.
So we have Team Conchu here. That was actually Landon Buckles with the double run back and make contact into the house. Another great shot from Landon Buckles. Clears both Tau Yellowstones out of play. Not much more to work with for Team Tau. They're going to have to generate something. If you go back into the history books at the junior and university level, you would definitely recognize the twins playing front end for Team Conchu. That's Bryce Buckles playing lead, Landon Buckles playing second. They were both members of the World Junior Champion Team Botcher squad with Evan Asmussen, who now curls with Dalen Babrick.
I had the opportunity to go to the 2013 Nationals with them in Fort McMurray. We were both Team Alberta. That was fun. It's cool to see all these players out here.
Yeah,
still competing.
They're not young anymore. They're not even one of the younger teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have past junior champions, current junior champions. Parker was a member of, I want to say Parker might have been the 5th man on that World Junior team as well.
I believe he was, yes. Yeah, that was with Thomas Scoffin.
And Craig Borgonia makes the peel.
Well executed end here from Conchu.
This U of A squad, this U20 team, is actually made up of a bunch of players from different areas of the country that have come to university in Edmonton. Looks like we have on our far end there, second Ben Morin and Skip Johnson-Tao. They're both from BC. We have Adam Nogler from the Northwest Territories. And as you can tell from the slide and the corn broom, that's Jaden Newert from Manitoba. So coming together, all playing and living in Alberta to form a squad and take on a lot of these men's teams.
I saw quite a bit from Adam Nogler last year in the ACAC World. He curled for Augustana, one of the competing teams against Nate. Great thrower and sweeper.
Yes, it's nice to see a lot of those players. I think the U of A uses the Augustana program as a bit of a feeder system into the University of Alberta program, and nice to see some of them break into the U of A and wear the green and gold as well. So I'm not sure if they wanted to leave that rock in play, but it kind of gives Team Tao an opportunity to just rest in the pocket. So both these teams would have qualified for the provincial championships through provincial qualifying events. Johnson Tao traveled up north to Slave Lake in December, qualified there through the A event, went undefeated through that. And Team Conchu entered our last chance qualifier, having not been able to curl together all year. They had one choice, and that was just to enter the qualifier at the Avonare Curling Club. They played, I think, every draw they could possibly play in that qualifying event, and they were the last team to qualify. So they made it through the C event. And it doesn't matter how you get here, doesn't matter how many games you have to play as long as you do get here. And they were successful in winning their first game yesterday versus Team Webb. Then fell last night to Team Sturmey. Team Tao opened up with a first game loss. If you were listening to the beginning of our broadcast, this is Johnson Tao's first game. He was unable to make it with an ankle injury last game, but I think he's all taped up or playing through something. But he's in attendance playing, and looks like he's playing really well, keeping this game tight. This rock is curling towards the wall pretty good. Just over curls. Parker should be able to remove this one without any trouble.
Even losing his own here is okay. Less for Tao to come to on his last.
Yeah, a couple of options. He could hit this one thin and remove the rock to avoid the backing and just kind of rest against the other rock, keeping everything in front of the backing, I guess. Or they can choose just to bonk this one on the nose, sit both rocks in front of the tee line.
Great shot.
That's a pretty great result. Yeah. Team Tao doesn't really have much else other than looks like a potential draw around. I think they might have to clear both of these rocks. I don't think they can get shot rock with a draw. Now, if these players were mic'd up, Corinne, what do you think Johnson would be telling Jaden?
Well, we gotta move both these rocks to get shot, and we gotta hope that we can sit right in front of that back red stone of Team Conchu. And I guess you're really hoping for a miss here from Parker on his last, maybe a jam.
I think he's hoping to hit the the one on the center line first.
Yeah.
Just wick it so that you actually leave the second rock behind the tee line as more backing. Obviously, you still need to stay shot rock in order to keep yourself alive in this game. Well, they were able to make all of the red rocks move, and they were able to sit shot stone. So at least Park will have to throw this last rock. Looks like it's make it go away and move on to the next round. Parker Conchu, last rock at the 10th end.
Cleaning it in.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
And it won't matter, but it'll be 3 more points for Parker Conchu for the final score of 11 for Conchu, 7 for Team Tau. Parker will advance in the B event. Tau will drop down to the C. And just to make sure I have my score or my games right, I think we will be featuring Team Botcher versus Team Sturmey. It'll be an A semifinal matchup at 2 p.m. I'd like to thank Corinne Flory here beside me in the booth for her insights this morning, and from myself, Jason Ginter. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Jason.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.